Hey guys, welcome to the TalkHub. I'm one of your hosts, Wesley.
I'm Greg.
Hello, mother. And I'm Ireland.
Welcome to the podcast. We can't say that.
You can bleep it.
All right. We can
Bleeped.
bleep it.
It's right now. It'd be bleeped in the video
Yeah. So,
with our podcast.
I do want to start this off with saying, like, we are all really different people.
Yeah, completely different.
Like, I
All
don't. I
all different
honestly
mindsets.
don't get how we get along
yeah,
because I'm like super out there. Like, I'm covered in tattoos and
super open.
super open.
I'm
with
super against tattoos
You're
and
super
super conservative. Yeah, and
I'm very conservative.
But you're-
That's
yeah,
it.
but
We
you're
all,
all-
see, we all have different mindsets, but we all have similarities.
I don't know what to talk about now.
so I guess we call this the pilot.
Yeah, this is gonna be the beginning of our podcast series. We're gonna talk about certain topics, certain days, or not even certain days, but certain topics, certain times. We'll just have a discussion about it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
like
mean, that's pretty.
old issues, current issues,
And we'll try giving the most credible facts and the most credible things about the things we're going to be discussing.
I
Yeah.
think that's why. I think
We're not.
I think that's why it's good that we're all different people, though, because like,
Yeah.
then we're giving different points of views on a lot of different topics.
Yeah, different opinions.
It's
yeah.
like every side of the
When
story.
we talk about something, we'll all basically all be able.
Yeah,
to
it's
talk
like when
about
you
something.
research something, you're more likely to research something that is like in the favor of your opinion. So since we're all different, we're getting
Yeah.
a different take on each issue or
Yeah.
situation, what's going on.
For sure. What you guys don't know is that it actually took us about 3 hours to set this up.
And it took
Yeah.
about 6 tries just to get the intro right.
And about 5 minutes just to introduce ourselves. So
Yeah.
Making a podcast is very anxiety
Weird.
filled. Yeah,
Weird.
It's,
Yeah,
doing
it's,
this talking to no one is quite odd. But I'm
talking to a camera and nobody, but
Yeah.
like everybody potentially.
Yeah, basically. Well, once you kind of get used to, I'm assuming when we get a couple episodes into this, it will be very
It's like second
it'll be
nature.
very natural.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this is again the pilot, so this is gonna be probably a little bit cringy, but I mean, it's the beginning. We're all great guys.
So it is.
You're gonna have a blast.
Yeah.
We'll take you on a blast.
Hello there. They're getting a little kicky.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna bleep that too.
Do you guys want to talk about anything else or just end it?
Yeah, that's the end of the podcast. We're done. Series over.
Well, I mean,
Thanks
the
for
pilot,
watching.
Let's talk about our spring break last year.
No, you don't gotta cut any of that.
Our spring,
Leave it on there.
he wasn't
Leave
there
it
with
raw.
us last year.
Yeah, it wasn't
the
there
year
last year.
2018.
Oh,
2018.
2018
Alright.
spring
2018.
break.
Let me tell
All
you
right,
about
yeah.
2018.
2018. All right. So
We
How many
arrived
of
in
us-
Florida.
Oh, yeah.
It was
2 cars.
2 cars.
how many
Full.
people?
We
11,
brought
12
9
people.
We started with 9.
3 cars because
Oh, God.
3 more people came down in another car. Right?
Yeah.
No, 2. Chico, Mitch.
No, Mitch and somebody else.
Chico.
And then no, Chico showed up randomly. Remember?
No, Mitch had a
With
friend.
Mitch.
had
Mitch.
Yeah, Mitch had
a
his
friend with him. Oh, it was Head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Head rode with me. He paid
Oh,
me $100 to take him.
Really?
Yeah. Last minute. I'm like, yeah, I guess I'll take you for $100.
What happened with you?
Yeah,
Give you
no, he
$100
might
for
have
taking me.
offered. Yeah, he offered. I wasn't gonna take him.
He's gonna watch this now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope he does watch.
I'm
this.
in the video.
Oh, we love all those kids. That's
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, we show up. We started with 9 people, ended up with what 13? in
Yeah.
2
I think
rooms?
13.
Staying in 2 rooms. Yeah.
Yeah. I just remember like waking up one night and I had the AC cranked down all the way, and I look over and Head's on the floor, sheet over his head and hands. He's like, he's like freezing
I
and
cannot
shivering.
stand whenever I'm at a place with you and you just have the AC.
Hey, I'm the same
I'm
way.
one of those
Larry.
people though.
I
like it
have
hot.
to sleep in
Yeah.
46 degrees and have 3 blankets over me. I
I know,
like
dude.
feeling like I'm in a fridge.
I rode like 14 people in one car to the beach every day. Weird.
Big beefy Lincoln Town
yeah.
car. Stacked
Oh.
14 people in that. Love Lincoln Town cars. That's something you're gonna find out in this podcast. Panther body vehicles, gorgeous.
Yeah, you're
Wonderful.
very strange and
Love them.
Yeah.
Love them. Best car ever made. Best car ever made. Working horse of the American people.
very.
So yeah,
durable.
should we just jump into why we got kicked out and how?
Let's tell the beach story first. The key.
Siesta Key, big mob party.
I'm
And
just,
then
I'm
every
just
year,
a fan
spring
of this,
break.
We're kind of like walking out, and some kids are like, "Are you all right?" And we're like, "Well, it was Jared." He's like, "What
Took
did
it
you
the
say?
Took it the wrong way.
You talking shit?" Yeah, he thought they were being like sarcastic and.
Mm-hmm.
So, anyways, some hell broke loose. Let's say a brawl breaks out, and then we kind of run back to the car because some guy had a gun.
Yep.
So
Pulled a gun on us.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Very
So
fun.
I'm not there for all of this.
we have a bottle in the car, and someone moves it, and the cops see us, and then they come up on the horses.
No, that was entrapment. Listen, they said they looked
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
car.
yeah.
They said they looked in my car that was parked with tinted windows. They looked inside of it and saw booze.
Yeah. They were
Who's
waiting
bottle?
for us, but
And they were waiting for
come
us
up,
to come back.
They come up on the horses, and we're like,
Yeah.
yeah, we knew we were kind of
Language.
Yeah.
bored
like-
at that point.
We're like, listen. We were just at the beach at the mob, and some dude pulled a gun on us. And they're like, gun? Where?
Yeah,
And
they're like, oh, this
gone.
guy with the gun, he had other guys with him with
Yep,
guns. We're
two
like,
other guys.
I think so. And then like, show us where they are. And we got in your car and just took
Yeah,
off.
14 people in one car.
No.
No,
It
yeah,
wasn't
at
14.
that point we had probably 5.
Yeah, because
Well,
Because
and
they
I
were,
got
they
left.
were still. At
Oh, because we were trying to find everybody. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're
'Cause
like,
I
oh,
got
I'm
left because I was looking for
everybody.
who was it?
yeah,
Andre
and we were
Jared?
trying to get out of there at that point with the
And-
cops there.
Well, Chico was trying to run from the guy with the gun.
oh yeah, Chico
Fell and broke his
snapped his
arm.
wrist. We didn't believe
Arm.
it.
It's good enough. Leave me alone. Anyways,
All right.
I got left. I really wish I would have saw that, but like I had a pretty good night.
I remember you
was
snapping
fun.
me at some bar. Or...
Yeah, I ended
Restaurant.
up meeting some fine lady. Cut all that out.
Over 18.
She was over 18.
I'm not
She was-
cutting any of
she
this
was-
out.
I'm pretty sure
She was
like
over
20,
18,
actually.
but she was still little. According
But-
to Wes.
She off. Anyways, I ended up meeting this really pretty girl, and she was from Long Island or something, but she
Cool.
like was putting on a fake British accent, and I didn't know. I like
Oh,
blondes.
I
with
should have thought she was
accents.
from Europe.
Yeah, no, she was from Britain. Like she or no,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You said Long Island.
no, she moved from Britain or England.
Wes
one
tried
of the
giving
two,
her the
to
Long Island.
Long Island, and her family lived in Long Island.
Oh, all
But
right.
they were like originally from Europe, so like
Ooh.
she came over, and then she was living there, and then came to spring break.
So the accent was real.
She said she had an accent when she was younger, but she was faking it because her friends bet her at that time.
So she knows how to do a pretty mean British accent.
Let me tell you. But
Alright,
this
we
is
ended
what
up
I
going to
heard.
a random bar, and then they were like, "Yeah, we'll take you back towards your hotel." And they dropped us like 14 miles from the hotel.
Did you Uber or you walked?
No, Mitch came and picked us up.
Oh, dude, I remember that because we were all in the car and Mitch's Escape or whatever,
Yeah.
cruising down Tamiami Trail,
Yeah.
going way over the speed limit. There's cops everywhere at that time,
Yeah.
and we're like blaring music, windows down. We're shouldn't be driving. Well, he's all right to drive, but like we probably shouldn't be in the car at that time. And then, yeah, I remember we scooped you guys, but I never heard that story.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's
Yeah.
kind of weird.
So, what? I think it's the next day.
Yeah. How'd we get kicked out,
We got
Greg?
kicked out of a really nice hotel.
Yeah, it was pretty nice.
It was a great hotel.
Yeah, it was a great
Had a gym. Little mini gym.
great place to stay. Like a tiki bar at the pool and stuff. I mean, for spring breakers, a great spot to stay.
Yeah, that was my first year for.
Yeah.
first year
Except
for me,
manager
that
was a
Who had the bright idea of taking the fireworks out back?
Jared and Chico.
I kind of played a part in that. I'm pretty sure.
All right, so let's say Jared, Chico, Marty, Wesley,
I went, but I was
Come on,
definitely-
all
I was
of us were
condoling
in
it.
definitely Mitch, and then yeah, I know me and Ireland would probably.
We were like, yeah, this is gonna be a no.
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 I knew.
No, I know
we-
Greg
we-
was into it.
No, we
Yeah.
were walking back. We were farther
I'm
back.
surprised that we didn't start this for once. Is what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
No, we were definitely
I have
into
a
it.
video.
Oh,
I have the
absolutely.
video of me
Yeah,
shooting
so
fireworks at you
on
guys.
our way back to the woods by the creek, Jared
Behind
takes
our hotel.
Jared takes a bottle rocket.
No, that was me.
Oh, that was you
I
and
have
Jared.
the video. It was me.
Launches
and
it, whizzes past me, and explodes right next to
Jared. It
me.
explodes on a tree, literally like an inch from him.
Dude, that was like, what the?
I should
And
send you the
then
video.
I look forward, I see like the sparks flying off the wick of that like mortar,
Oh,
and
yeah.
they chuck it into the creek. Holy shit!
Boom.
I've never been that close to one.
Hotel shakes.
Yeah,
Everybody's asking
Done for.
what's going
I
on.
felt like a damn earthquake.
Everybody thinks we threw a grenade in the creek.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
from Mexico. We just
smoke,
got grenades.
smoke like crazy. We're walking back to the pool just to like try to like get away from the scene,
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
and
And the
Mind
tree's
you,
on fire.
we're off property. We're
Yeah.
off hotel
Yeah,
property.
this is behind
Yeah,
the
behind
property.
the property.
Way off.
This is
like,
why we did it back then.
probably
yeah.
at least 50 feet off property.
Yeah, we're trying not to get kicked out.
Mm-hmm.
So we're walking back to the pool, and she's like, some lady was like,
She was like the assistant
who
manager.
did that? We're like, we don't know.
Whoever did that's getting kicked out.
Yeah.
That's what I
Whoever
remember.
did that is getting kicked out.
And of
I'm
course,
like,
it's our whole group.
I'm like, well, it wasn't us.
As,
And then,
as fucking
As like 8 of us
10
come
men
rushing,
walk out,
come rushing.
walk out of the woods.
Yeah.
And then hotel manager comes and he's like, "Yep, you guys have to leave the premise." And me and Greg were like, "Well, what about our deposit? We've only been here 2 days."
Yeah. What about our like? We paid in advance.
It was
for
a
all
cash.
the
It was a
nights.
cash deposit, so that
Yeah.
means he should
Yeah.
have been able to give us a cash deposit right then. But his excuse, because we were minors, we were somewhat minors, he goes,
No, we weren't minors because we were drinking.
"Yeah,
Yeah,
And-
we had 6 nights stay left, and he
Yeah,
said he wasn't
he
going to
goes-
give it to us, and he's like, "Oh, that's
Because-
a $200 cleaning fee." We're like, "No. According to Sarasota, what city
County law or
something,
county
I
It
don't
was
law.
Sarasota County.
And not
law.
only that, he goes, "Oh, because the fire department did come." He's like, "Because the fire department came, I don't know if they're going to charge me. So I'm going to keep your deposit till I find out if they're going to charge me." I was like, it's
Yeah.
a public service. We looked up the laws. If they come and actually put out a fire, which they did, they came and sprayed water
Well,
on a
yeah,
trail.
yeah,
smoking.
there
Yeah.
wasn't any
Yeah.
fire. What happened was the mortar went into the water, and the wick and the mortar made the water steam and cause smoke. And if you light off a mortar either way,
Yeah, there's plenty of
there's
smoke. That's what
True.
it is.
So they thought that we lit the woods on fire.
It claimed.
They claimed
Yeah,
that
yeah.
we lit the woods on fire, which
Yeah.
we didn't. Because we were all there. I swear to God, we threw that. We all stood there for 15 seconds. And
Yeah,
then
we're
started-
like,
I know.
okay,
Yeah,
let's
we were
leave.
making sure it wasn't on fire. We would have at least, I don't know, grabbed the bucket or
It's
something.
another reason we threw it into water.
Yeah,
You know.
exactly. We know Florida is very dry.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
not the dumbest.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure some states, for that reason of being a dry state, is why they don't allow
Yeah, exactly.
aerial explosives.
Yeah,
or
yeah.
fireworks at least.
Or those lanterns that you
oh
set
yeah,
up.
because they'll set stuff on fire.
But anyways, shit. What was I gonna say?
I
It's
know.
coffee.
I know.
That
I know
was
what I'm
coffee.
gonna say.
Our
Very
cold
good
brew
coffee.
coffee.
I know.
Yeah,
what I'm
anyways.
gonna say.
Water of the
Either
winter.
way, if he made the false alarm call, he would have been liable for the fees.
Yeah.
So like, we're like, no, me and our.
Well, yeah, we were like, we're not paying this.
We're not
This is
paying this. You're
BS.
gonna
I
send
was
us
like,
our money.
We gave a cash deposit. By law, that means you can give us a cash deposit. We gave you cash. That means you can give us cash back right now.
Yeah, like
There's no
cash
credit.
refund.
There's no transfer. You could do it right now, and that's the thing is if you
Yeah.
pay in cash, you could get cash. You get cash back.
Yeah, it's like when you
immediately.
return at a store.
And this guy, like I said, it's like, well, how do I know we're not going to leave? Remember, I called him like 6 times. I bought.
Yeah, I remember.
It's
Yeah.
like, yo, so what's going on with our money? Because I was like, we could go back to Michigan. We can never hear from you again. You keep $600 of our money, and just be whatever with it. And he's like, oh, I would never do that. I'm like, well, I don't really know. You're kind of a
Yeah.
d-bag.
We ended up
That
getting
took
like
months.
What?
$80 bucks each.
Yeah,
back.
What-
months to
What
get
was
that
that
money
hotel's?
back. We can't say the hotel.
I'm pretty sure you could say.
It's slander.
Nah, yeah.
It's just not.
It's not slander. It's slander's.
No, it was a great hotel.
No, the
Oh,
hotel
it was a great
great.
hotel. Horrible manager. I'm not saying the manager's name.
I wouldn't say
Yeah,
it
let's
was
not-
horrible managing because
Let's
we
not
did
dox him.
we did set off a mortar.
Yeah, right behind the hotel. We probably scared the crap out of several people. It sounded like a gunshot.
A grenade.
Yeah, a grenade, a gunshot. Like the people could have had heart attacks. Honestly.
I just remember us being in a Taco Bell.
Yeah, we're
Afterwards.
pulling out of there, and he goes, "Call the fire department on this."
And then I did
Call
a
the fire
wicked
department
burnout
on
in the
this
Lincoln.
smoke.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
like,
Yep. I did a good 40-second
burnout. Oh my
good
God.
40-second
Yeah.
burnout. I go, call the fire department on this smoke, and just woo!
Yeah.
That's funny.
Smoke out the entire road and gun
Yeah.
it. Cars are honking, dude.
Because the intersection was filled with smoke.
I know. I'm glad I pulled out in front of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those Lincolns.
I
lot of
remember.
smoke.
I remember like laughing at that and being, "Oh, that was so funny." And then we got onto the road, and I was like,
Oh, we're gonna die.
"Hopefully our tires are okay," because we got a 17-hour
Yeah.
drive back. I remember we were in a Taco Bell, and I'm pretty sure I had like $24 left.
Yeah, we all had to
Yeah.
figure a way
Yeah.
to get
You-
another hotel
You
without a
guys were
deposit.
like, "All right, we'll help you out." I think it was Head who really,
And Taylor.
Oh yeah, his dad was
yeah,
gonna send him some money.
Head really.
Taylor helped too.
Taylor had like the most money at that time. I
She had
think.
$500.
But I remember I was like, "We're in Taco Bell. I'm hungry. We need a new hotel."
I know.
And I was talking to
And-
him. He's like, "Dude, I'll just cover your part. It's fine." And I was like,
What's
All right.
funny is that we went back to the hotel that we stayed in the year before.
Yeah, and that hotel, it was
Nowhere
not no
near.
rules.
I'm
but
not
it was
even
just-
gonna name that hotel
Oh.
because it's a piece of shit. There's
Oh, I
like-
love that hotel though.
prostitutes and drug dealers
Oh,
everywhere.
there's-
Yeah,
needles
year before
everywhere. Like, it
we
was
had
not
our door
good.
open, and is it okay to tell the story? Is it chill? You know.
Go ahead, yeah.
Yeah.
Santino, he's sitting outside of our room, door wide open to our room.
This is the year before.
And we're inside counting money to figure out how much money we're gonna have for to pay the expenses for the hotel for the whole week of the spring break. And we're sitting there, and Santino's outside talking on the phone with his dad, and the rest of us are all inside. And this lady walks up to Santino, clearly a hooker, and even before anything even happened,
Yeah.
just from looking at this lady, you could tell she's a hooker. We're in a stingy hotel. She's gross looking. She's wearing a skirt. Looks like a meth head. Sorry.
"Can you say hooker on the?"
Oh yeah, you could say meth head too.
I don't know. That's why I said prostitute. But anyways,
Yeah. And so she walks up to Santino and goes, "Can I use your phone?" And Santino's like, "Oh, the phone that he's using. He's talking on the phone with his dad." And she goes, "Yeah, sure." And she was talking about the phone inside of our room.
yeah. So she just barges in. I got like
$1,000 on.
$1,000 laying on the damn nightstand. I'm like,
Need more coffee.
And she walks in.
Yeah.
None of us know what's going on. None of us
There.
know what's going on. And she's walking in to use our phone. We're like, what the hell's going on? She goes,
Yeah.
she looks at our money, and we're all looking at her like, what are you
she's
doing
like-
in here, crack?
she goes, "Oh, I don't need your money,
Well,
cuties."
you gotta bleep out now.
Oh.
She goes, "Oh, I don't need your money, cuties."
I don't need your child money. I
Yeah,
have
yeah.
what was it? I have $800 on me right now, or $600. You got $1,000 in front of us right now. Our
This
little
is more
kid
money
money.
than you have your name just sitting on my nightstand
You ever beat a hooker and take her money?
all the time.
Okay, well, we can't put that in either.
I think we can.
Oh, yeah.
It's a joke.
Yeah,
See-
it's a
see,
joke.
put
Well, I
it back up.
I don't think it can get marked until like after 1,000 views, anyways. So
Yeah, we're realistically we're in the game. We're in the game. Till we're at 1,000 subscribers, it's full shits and
4,000
giggles.
viewing hours.
Yeah.
Till we get monetized.
Yeah.
So
I mean, we made that hotel.
like and share, subscribe, turn on notifications.
Oh, we're done.
No.
No.
Oh
No.
I was just
We're
gonna
gonna say it afterwards.
we
too.
made that really crappy hotel. Like
Oh.
we made it fun.
Yeah, we made it
honestly
super
did our
fun.
thing.
Yeah.
We got a better one than we got the year that we had a hooker walk in there. We got a better one because remember ours had a kitchen.
Oh
and a
yeah,
couch.
we had like a double
Ooh,
rooms.
we had like a luxury rooms compared to the ones we had the year
Yeah,
before.
so
Yeah.
we made good use of the pool.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. dude.
No.
I'm pretty sure I have a video of Chico leaning over and throwing up everywhere.
Oh, I have.
Oh, over the fence.
I took a pic.
There was only this much vodka in that bottle.
Yeah.
That's messed up.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I mean that's really the end of the story for that year.
Yeah, it was pretty exciting. Mob parties were crazy.
I feel.
If you ever go to Sarasota, go to the beach.
What's that sub called? That
What?
sub place called Wawa?
I know what you're talking
Wawa's
about.
is
I
a
don't know.
gas station
Yeah.
with subs.
They sell subs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jared, Chico, and Andre walked there at like 3 a.m. And I
Shit's
remember
good.
them coming back, waking us up, being like, dude, we almost got hit by a car. I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, no, we were walking on the sidewalk and some car like swerved off the road and like tried to hit us or like seriously scare us because they're like, oh, this is like 5 feet away from us or some shit.
You know, Miami's supposedly like crazy with murders. Crazy.
Miami was sweet.
Miami was sweet.
We were at this super nice hotel.
What, is that where you went this year?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, we
Lord,
went
you
to
bastards.
we went to Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah, we went to Lauderdale and then we went to Miami. 'Cause
Naughty
Marty's,
Lottie.
Was it cool?
And then we went to
yeah,
Miami.
Marty's mom was in Miami,
Oh.
so that was a good trip.
Huh.
Definitely a strange area,
What, Miami?
like douches and Ferraris
Wonderful.
type of thing. But
Douches and
What,
Ferraris.
Miami?
yeah,
Bologna and eggs.
douches and Ferraris. Yeah, it's like the
Think of the drunkest people you know and the most douchey Ferrari owners you know. Actually, if you know any Ferrari owners.
yeah, like the douches, rich guys with rented Ferraris because they flew to Miami. Revving the shit out of it and probably gonna blow them up before they return it.
That's where you find out where they're staying, and you leave that Ferrari on blocks.
No, don't do that. I don't think we can like advocate for violence. I think we'll definitely.
Well, it's not advocating for violence. I'm just saying somehow
somehow
that car ends up on blocks. You're not included.
we're not included and
Wink.
you're not included. So.
Okay. Not only that, but like Capone's, the owner of Capone's,
Capone's.
coolest man I've ever met.
Go on spring break.
Go on spring break.
Go on spring break.
That's it.
Go to Capone's. Wait. Go to Fort Lauderdale.
Go to Fort
Go to
Lauderdale.
Capone's.
Wonderful.
Like,
Any
subscribe,
great
comment.
topics?
Go ahead and comment below some subjects we can talk about and or anything we can fix. Try to be. We can take criticism, but don't be.
Yeah.
Brutally
constructive
honest.
criticism.
Yeah, not brutally.
Yeah,
Because
don't
I'm
be brutal.
kind of sensitive.
Yeah, he might.
It'll hurt my feelings.
Yes, very sensitive.
Yeah.
All right.
I have a weak heart.
Oh, he's in front of the car.
Okay, run him over. Don't do that. No, wait. Little Toby.
Alright, we should be going now, okay? Have a nice day.
I don't want to run. I don't know if he's in front of me. Oh shit! No! He took my fry! What are you gonna give us back?